Hi. So in this session, we're going to learn to make global attributes, right? It's a long process. It's a three, four-step process of making global attributes. We'll take them one at a time. So the first two steps for creating global attribute are the same as creating configuration attribute, which is creating a field on the product option and then adding it as a target field in the configuration attribute, right? So the first two steps are the same. We'll start that. So we'll go to Object Manager and we'll open the product option object. We'll create a new field here. It's going to be a pick list field. We'll call it material, right? And the value this pick list field will have are canvas and leather. We'll let the following settings be the same. Next, save. Save here, right? Now we'll create another field. This is also going to be a pick list field. Now this field we'll call color. So we're creating these fields for the smartwatch watch bands, right? So we want the values of material and color there. The values for this pick list are going to be black, white, red, and blue. Perfect. We'll let these settings remain the default. Next, save. Now we'll add these fields as uh, values for our target field, right? So we'll go to the configuration attribute object, open the field target field, and add these values as. Right. So we'll add the color and material as target fields here. Perfect. We'll create both configuration attribute and global attributes. Right. Save them. So we've finished two steps, right? We've created the fields that we want on the product option, number one. And number two, we have added those fields as target fields on the configuration attribute object, right? So now what we'll do is we'll create two global record type records on the configuration attribute object, right? So we have to create basically, two records of configuration attribute object, and the record type is going to be global, right? So I want you to open the configuration attributes object. Yes. I want you to click new, select the record type as global attribute, and click next, right? Now for the attribute name, I want you to put material, and target field is going to be the field that we created for material. Correct. Save and new. Similarly, we'll add uh, this record for color. Perfect. So now we have these two records of configuration attributes of the global record type, right? So now what we'll do is we'll group these two records together. So how we'll do that is by going to the configuration attribute set object and creating a record there. So you'll find this object attribute sets. I want you to click new. So attribute set name can be watch band style for us. Perfect, right? Now we'll add products in the related list, the attributes that we created. Under attribute items, we're going to add material and color. We can sequence it as 10 and 20 respectively. Perfect. So now we have this attribute set which has clubbed our two records, material and color together, right? Now we have to add this attribute set to the product option where we want this set to appear, correct? So now we'll open our smartwatch product and we'll go to the particular product options. Yeah, go to related. So, because these are attributes for the watch band, right? So, which is product option 76 and 77 in our case. So, we'll open these product options and we'll add this attribute sets in the related list. 76 and 77 and go to the related under attribute sets. I want you to add this watch band style. Correct. You can sequence it as 10. Perfect. Similarly, I want you to open product option 77, go to its related list, add the product attribute set. We can again sequence it as 10, right? So now let's see the work in action. So I want you to go to the code that we were working on. I believe it was code 45. I want you to add this product to the code and the smartwatch product, go to edit lines. Right, so I want you to open this project, the product drawer by clicking on, yeah. So these are our global attributes, material and color. And And we can see that, the pick list values of canvas and leather have been populated here, and the color black, white, red, blue. These are the same pick list values that we put on the product option uh, when we were when we created the field for product option, right? So these are our global attributes, and our configuration attributes are size, accent, and engraving. I hope you get a better idea of what configuration attributes are. So that's it for this session. Thank you. See you in the next one.